Hi guys, thanks for coming back to the channel. In this video I want to discuss what's my position on UBIQ. And the reason I want to do that is because a lot of people are asking me what I'm currently mining, what I'm still doing with my UBIQ obviously holdings, simply because if you've been following my channel, you know I'm a very strong believer of UBIQ. I do believe UBIQ eventually will be worth a lot more than what it is right now, and I do see UBIQ having place in the cryptocurrency. However, I'm also not one of those silly people who just stick to something that they've said forever, and even if things change, just continue doing something because I've said it a week, 2 weeks ago, or a month ago. I did say it back then that I'll just keep mining UBIQ because it's more profitable. However, if you're smart enough, you do follow the market. You're seeing what's happening in terms of prices, difficulties, profits, and whatnot. And if need be, you obviously change your positions. So I was mining UBIQ until very recently, but then I saw UBIQ obviously dropping in price. In fact, earlier today, UBIQ was a position number 100. Position number 100, I think the price was down to about $1. Let's go into the price and see what it was early on today. So if we go, no, sorry, charts, go 1 day. So as you can see, guys, UBIQ was in fact down to $1. It was very low. It has obviously gone a bit in value at 0.119, but still very low. We have seen UBIQ, the best I've seen UBIQ was around $3.50. Obviously, if you're mining UBIQ and if you multiply by 350, it will be definitely much profitable. Well, you multiply by 3, what's the profit today, and that's what you're going to get. But at the same time, if you're seeing that you can make a lot more than mining something else, such as Ethereum, you gotta switch. That's my opinion. Yes, there are people who do still just continue mining UBIQ. They have that belief that, okay, I'm just going to continue mining UBIQ, get as much as I can, and this is what I'm obviously trying to do as well. But at the same time, few days ago or a week ago, when I did make the video in regards to mining UBIQ and obviously my portfolio of UBIQ, I did say that the reason I'm continuing to mine UBIQ is simply because the profits difference wasn't a lot between UBIQ and Ethereum, and if I had to switch to Ethereum and then with the profits from Ethereum having to send them to an exchange, sell the Ethereum, then buy UBIQ and whatnot, and then send it to my wallet, I will still be paying some fees. It will require work and whatnot, and probably at that point even the profits will get closer to each other. So it wasn't worth it. But at this point, when I saw UBIQ definitely going down in price, I felt like, okay, I need to evaluate and if need be change, and I did. I am now back at mining Ethereum, although I even talked about not going back to Ethereum. But then again, things do change. If you're doing mining like I am, you know very good, prices change, they do fluctuate, difficulty change, in most cases obviously going up and up, but as prices do change, profits change as well. And at this particular moment, mining Ethereum, for me personally, it gives me double the profit, and obviously for you as well if you change. I can't just sit and mine UBIQ thinking this is the right thing to do. That obviously it's not the case. You can't be making double your profit with Ethereum but still continue mining UBIQ. So I have switched. I'll show you now the profits between the two. And what can I say, guys? I have also realized that when it comes to UBIQ, unfortunately, when it drops in price, it takes a little bit longer to recover. For instance, if Ethereum drops in price, then it recovers a little bit quicker, and other cryptocurrency, cryptocurrencies that are more on top on the coin market cap definitely recover much quicker, simply because more people are involved with them, more investments are going in and whatnot. UBIQ is obviously down below, and it takes a while to recover. As well as, I'm assuming currently the price of UBIQ has dropped quite significantly, simply because a lot of people are possibly selling their positions on UBIQ in order to buy Bitcoin, due to the upcoming fork, and maybe that's why also we see the value of UBIQ gone quite a bit down. So let's look at the profits, guys, and see the difference between UBIQ and Ethereum. And then again, I'm not telling you what you should do. I'm obviously showing you what I'm doing. Just like early on, last night I think I made a video in regards to possibly me selling my position on Ethereum. Some people email and saying, oh, but why are you selling your position? it's a stupid move and whatnot, but we are seeing what's happening with Ethereum. I had a position, not my position from my mining, but position where I just went in order to make profits, and I'm glad I actually sold my position last night, because here you have it, guys. Ethereum was up to about $345, now is down to $326, so obviously I am up now. I can always go back and buy. So when you're involved with cryptocurrency and you want to do mining, you want to do trading, you have to be prepared to switch, you have to be prepared to sell, you have to be prepared to buy. If you just want to obviously hold long term, then you don't even need to look at the prices. And that's what I even advise people when, I see people constantly talking about ROI, return on investment and whatnot. And I say to them, but why are you constantly talking about ROI? If you're going to be selling after 5 years, what do you care what's the ROI today or tomorrow or the day before and whatnot? Don't care about these things. You don't even need to discuss it, because you know you're selling in 5 years time. Now, if you're doing what I'm doing, then obviously you are interested in what's happening with the ROI, with the prices, with every cryptocurrency, because you're trying to earn more money by switching, mining, doing some trades and whatnot. So here it is, guys. UBIQ currently, this is my obviously 670 mega hashes, 3500 watts, 1.5 pool fee, and cost of 0.12 for electricity. And let's see, guys. So as you can see, $10.93 profit. In fact, when UBIQ was down to $1 early on, the profit was I think under $9. I can't, well, we can calculate it really. Let's do it. So 17.85 UBIQ per day times $1 minus the electric cost of $10. So as you can see, yes, early on the profits of UBIQ were down to $7.85 per day, and here it is. You can clearly see that this fluctuates a lot, but I gotta be crazy to stick to mining UBIQ and earning $7.85 per day when the price was down to $1, rather than earning quite a bit more when we look at it in the moment the Ethereum. Now it has increased, but then again, Ethereum has also gone down a bit in price, so the profits we're going to see now are slightly lower than what they were early on. So weekly $76, monthly $327, yearly almost $4,000. Now let's look at Ethereum. Hit the calculate, same exact numbers except the pool fee 2%, and there you have it, guys. $20.43 per day, weekly 143, monthly 612, and yearly almost 7,500. So this of course will fluctuate, but as you can see currently is double. So I am still continuing to buy UBIQ, but it is definitely more profitable to mine Ethereum at the moment and buy UBIQ. In fact, I'm really debating with myself just to buy the 400 UBIQ that I need to get to the 2000. At that point, I think I have a good amount of UBIQ. Long term, I would not be selling UBIQ unless it gets to $5, and if I feel like it could drop down again to a certain level, I would sell at 5 and then obviously buy back when it's, let's say, down to 3. But I really want to get to 2000. This will be a good even number for me, and I probably will just buy it and then just mine Ethereum and not even sell my Ethereum which I earn from mining. So there you have it, guys. A quick update on my UBIQ position, on my mining, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. Hopefully this video does help you out. If you do have any questions, feel free to ask me. And thank you so much for all the support. I really appreciate everyone. And yeah, if you enjoy the channel, feel free to subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.